Now it's upside down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is about a week past, let me close this. A week past Barrett Jackson. I was waiting for everybody to get me their footage, and I also just had 2 tons of crap in my own personal life, non-car related, that I needed to take care of, and I still am taking care of. So, I almost said chili pepper. Sunshine sold for $110,000. You might say, oh, congratulations. Yeah, no. We were definitely looking for a lot more than that. We were looking for at least over 150. We were hoping it ignited a spark like the 69 F100 did, and, you know, get up there, that 180, 190 range like that truck did. We were just cursed. There's nobody's fault but our own on this one. I'll give you a quick rundown. So you saw all the issues that I had the entire time getting the thing together. There was the issue with the axle, the issue with the front pump seal started leaking, the fact that the timetable was just absolutely ridiculous, and I was finishing it up and then pulling it right onto the transport truck. I've got no lack of not trust, what's the confidence in my abilities with the build. It's just when you bring a truck to Barrett Jackson that's got nothing but test miles on it or less, people tend to get a little wary of it. But if you bring something that's got like 2,000, 25, 3,000 miles on it, whatnot, that's a proven drive it right out of Barrett Jackson, slap a plate on it and go home type deal. So that kind of, I think, hurt us. Just the curse of the truck itself hurt us. When it was in the staging lanes and about to go up on stage, the MFR alternator shit the bed. That's the second time that's happened with the alternators we get from that kit. So we will no longer be using those alternators. We will be replacing those right off the bat on any further F100 builds. But it leveled off at about 92,000, and that's when I knew we were in trouble. I was like, it's probably going to go another. I was in Quincy at home here at a sushi restaurant with the lady watching it, and it's when I took a big swig of my martini because I'm fancy like that, pinkies up. I kind of knew, I was like, we're going to level off about 100. It will get maybe a little bit over that if we're lucky. And we got 110, so is what it is. The Ferraris did decent. They didn't go exorbitant either, but they did sell for good money. We do have some fun cars coming back, though, for the dealership, not for New England Muscle Cars, because they are expanding Bach Exotics into muscle cars and resto mods and stuff like that, along with the Lambos, Bentleys, all that kind of other crap we have, because we are a Ferrari dealer as well. So we have a lot of high-end stuff, but now we're getting into some fun stuff as well. So those I will show you when they get back here, but they are cool. A couple of first-gen Camaros, third-gen Camaro, or IROC actually, third-gen GTA Firebird, if you didn't know what that was. And what was the other one? A Chevelle 68, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, so that was that. So we, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We kind of lost on this one, but a lot of people did. Quite a few of the guys I know that do some very nice high-end builds like us, the money just wasn't there. And then some random, odd, whatever comes across that's nothing special, nothing as nice as any of ours or the guys that I just mentioned, their builds, and they'll do 300 grand. And it's just, you take a look at the vehicles, and the money's just not there. So somebody just had an absolute love affair with whatever vehicle it was, because the build, it's not a $300,000 build. But luckily, you know, we took it on the chin. It was our own doing this time. We didn't get screwed by a megalomaniac, Richard Rawlings. So it is what it is. We have the 70 C10 still that we're building that's on the No Limits chassis. We have the 75 K10 that's just a really nice stock style rebuild. And we're going to go from there. And then eventually we'll have the boss wants to build his own 70 F100 and kind of mimic Sunshine, but we're trying to talk him into the GT500, you know, 707 horsepower, 10-speed automatic setup. So that would be fun. And that's something he would keep for a little bit. So that would be something that I go, not that I don't go heavy into all these builds, but that I will go all out on, because that's going to be something that's going to be with us, and we can show it off all around here locally and have a lot of fun with. So without further ado, I will cut you into the video now. And I think, actually, I forgot to mention at the beginning, but I'll put a couple of timestamps at the beginning if you want to skip all this talking, which I know doesn't do you a lot of good now that we're already into the end of my talking. But it's basically Joe walking around trying to figure out, not Joe, me, Joe, the owner of New England Muscle Cars, trying to figure out the GoPro and thinking every time it goes into, what do you call it, when the screen timeout goes off, that the camera is actually turning off. It's kind of funny. But he walks around, shows you all the stuff that's around there, goes over to Sunshine a couple of times, and then there's Sunshine driving into the staging lanes and going across the lanes, or going across the stage and doing her best to try to get as much money as she could. So, hope you enjoy. Stay tuned for some more builds.
Affordable car wash. Nice. Cool. I don't know. Gotta find our shit first before we do any good videoing. Oh, there it is. Sunshine on my shoulder. Makes me happy. Going up. Oh shit. Can't walk faster than you. Oh, sorry. We are in the North Hall, which is where all the high dollar resto mods, high dollar Ferraris, exotics, Bugatti here. This is where all that stuff is. All Super Saturday cars. Place opened at 8 o'clock this morning. It's like 8:15. It's already jammed. Good company. Gonna lie, I'm not a fan of that. I feel like it's lazy at the end. give you an idea where we are. It's one of the Ferraris we brought.
Started well, 65 fastback. 65 Mustang cool. Some more tomorrow. These are all from, what do you call it there? You can put all this on your screen, whatever you do there. GM Heritage Collection, a ton of them.
pretty decent price for that truck. The paint's not perfect, but still pretty decent. This was a really nice car. In Ohio. They just represented that Blazer really badly, you know. They could have just changed the bumpers to chrome and did a bunch of small stuff. Get a top for it. It probably would have did twice the length. They cut the price off it. That's funny. And these cars all have window stickers on them. $124 miles on that. $31,000, that's a pretty nice car, except the shaved door handles. I fucking hate shaved door handles. This is a lot of today cars, Friday cars. Nice little truck for $34,000. Nice square for $30,000. With a Trio 5 in it. Jeez, that's cheap for this car. Big block 4-speed car, 24 grand. Big body, that's a steal. I wish I'd seen that. Keep our eyes open today. I like this car. Put some hockey stripes on it, a couple other things. Heck yeah. Miles. Pretty cheap for a Z28 with T-tops. I like that color. One more row and then I'll finish the rest of it tomorrow. And I'll just do a Facebook Live real quick.
full restoration power of the Coyote engine back with a 6-speed automatic transmission.
300 pounds on there. Down 10, 20. Having about 20. Having about 30 pounds on there. Having about 30. Having about 30. Having about 30, 30, 40, 40. Having about 50, 60. Having about 60, 70. Having about 70. Having about 70 pounds on there. Having about 60, 70. Having about 70, 80, 80, 90. Having about 100 pounds on there. Having about 100 down 1, 1. Having about 1. Having about 100 1. Having about 1. Having about 1. Having about 1. Having about 1. I'm on the stage. 5, you gotta be 100, sir. 100. 110, but I'll take 5. Big 105. Give it all down. 105. Yes, sir. I'll take 5, sir. Big 105. All that. Have it done.
Kind of like
those 5-liter Coyote engines, things after the massage from one end to the other, you could not begin to build this car for that kind of money. You're halfway where we thought this would be.
you have your niche.
105. Go! 100,000.